You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
This episode is brought to you by Kia's first three-row all-electric SUV, the Kia EV9, with available all-wheel drive and seating for up to 7 adults, with a 0 to 60 speed that thrills you 1 minute, and available reclining lounge seats that unwind you the next. Visit kia.com/EV9 to learn more. Ask your Kia dealer for availability. No system, no matter how advanced, can compensate for all driver error and or driving conditions. Always drive safely.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode, so I wanted to talk on the aftermath of the day before, cause man, that game, it's crazy because like that game, I tried searching it up on Steam and they don't even have it like in the search section. Like you try searching up, like you actually have to Google that game just to find the Steam page, but Steam said, nah. We ain't gonna have this game where you be searching it up on our website. You ain't gonna mess up our search results, because I'm still finding it hard to believe that this was at one point in time the most wish list game, okay? Not just, like, oh yeah, it was a somewhat pop. No, this was probably the most popular game on Steam. And they messed it up so badly, bruh. I've never seen, the thing is this, I've seen where Call of Duty then came out with some bad games. I ain't seen where NBA 2K then came out with some bad games. Madden, freaking, what are some other games I can throw off up in that list? Ubisoft seems like all their games, like at some point in time, something dumb happens with the game. But anyways, my thing is this, I've seen some bad games before. Not that bad though. Like that's some crazy stuff, man. Like that game, I honestly thought that game was gonna be the future, and now there's a person on, there's two people actually on Twitter, where one's creating a day before Fortnite mode, and then the other one, he I don't know, like he's kind of weird with his, like, I don't know whether he is gonna come out with the game or if he's not gonna come out with the game, but yeah, it's like I don't know anymore. I don't know what's going on anymore. But I think the one that is like developing his own game, he made it clear like he wanted to come out with like a co-op or a single player mode, and I'm like, good, thank you. You understand, because I'm telling you, the thing is this, when there's too many people all across the world on one server, fam, that's like having a small, like a very, very small building, but trying to fit 100 people in that small building. If that building's not equipped, my thing is this, it ain't no different than when you're driving up and down streets and then they have like, 6-ton limit, or if you go into an elevator and it's all like, 1,000-pound limit or something. Do you think if 15 people that weighs 500 pounds, do you think they're going to be able to fit in that elevator? That elevator is going straight down, okay? There ain't nobody going back up, okay? So that's why I'm like, nah, bruh. They need to, I'm telling you, multiplayer games, not all of them need, the thing is this, multiplayer games need to start having single player options. And it was funny because somebody tried saying like, oh, nobody plays single player is boring. And I'm like, speak for yourself. I'm like that, and it's funny when they say things like that. Yeah, you got games like Spider-Man, you got games like God of War, you got the new Avatar game, you got all these different games where it's a single player based game, and they doing well for themselves. So it's like, no, you just suck at single player games. It's like, yeah, you be one. That's the thing. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I just think that, people, when they say things like that, I'm like, you either suck at single player games or you be trying to push your friends into playing the games with you. And it's like, bruh, eventually it's going to come to a point in time where them friends ain't going to want to play games with you no more. So it's like, enjoy them while they're here, because this game is going to get to a point in time where they ain't going to want to play games with you no more. But anyways, that's not what this episode is about. I actually wanted to talk on the aftermath of the day before. I feel like, yeah, I just went into my own little world talking about stuff. I'm telling you, man, my mind, it'll take me places. But anyways, so yeah, where is that game currently standing, and how do I feel about that game? So yeah, like I said, you can't search for that game no more on Steam. You actually gotta Google it. The developers and the publishers, they haven't really been all that talkative on social media and stuff. And I think I did do the episode. Yeah, I did the episode where I said I gave up on the game. And because no, I still just find that very disrespectful, where I messaged the publishers and they saw my messages and they refused to read my last message because they know I'm gonna say something crazy towards them. But because it's, yeah, I don't have nothing more for the day before. It's like, I gave that game 2 years. You would think that they would have given us something back within the time that it was out. And so, but anyways, yeah, they pretty much just went off the grid. They're not even like doing anything or talking about the game and stuff. I think that they might try to do something with that game, but I don't know. Like, it's one of those things where I just think that they are gonna have to like really do something. If they want this game to be good, they really are gonna have to do something with it, because I'm telling you right now, at the rate that it's going, so they've been showing on like throughout social media how many people have been playing this game. It was a lot when the game very first came out, but now as the time done went on, like, that game, it's only maybe a few hundred people that's still playing the game. All right, and that, to me, that's sad. That's sad. You guys then had this to where this was the most hyped game probably of the whole year, and it flopped. I haven't even seen Fish flop that much. I'm telling you, this game flopped, bro. It had flopped. I've never seen that before. I still just find it crazy. But anyways, yeah, very few people are playing it. Eventually, it's gonna probably get to a point in time where them people are a lot like, well, I don't want to play the game no more. Because me, I know I was like, even though I had played beyond the 2-hour mark, I think I did say that in the last episode, that I got my money back, because I was like, I'm not gonna have it where you guys just take a hold of my money and I can't do nothing. So it's like, yeah, you guys, what y'all are gonna most likely have to do if you want to fund this game, go out and get a 9-to-5 and you fund it with your own money. But it's like, you're not gonna fund it off of our dime. And it's like, and you guys ain't even trying to, you guys can't respond back to the fans. That's what like trips me out. It's like, you guys had a whole fan base that supported y'all. You didn't even bother to sit down and take the time to listen to us. So that's why I'm like, bruh, you know what? To whoever the people are that was behind this game, you guys, just like I think I said it, and if I didn't, make this the last time you guys work on a game, all right? If you guys are actually going to do something, this is where you need to start. You need to make this game the game that we wanted, okay? Not this game that is all like, oh, well, we're going to release it, but we're not going to do nothing with it. Nah, bruh. You guys, there is no reason to even come out with that game in the first place. I'm like, fam, I honestly, to sit down and think about it, if it came down between the day before or playing The Division on PC, I'd rather play The Division 2 on PC. Because people know where I stand with that game. That game crashes way too much, and that game is unplayable. But if it came down to it, I know I had a better time playing that game on PC than I did playing the day before. Now, that's saying a lot. Me saying that I'd rather sit down and play a broken Ubisoft game, that's saying a lot. But the thing is this though, at least with Ubisoft, they actually sit down, take the time to work on the game, come out with new content, cater to all audiences. They know people paid money for this game. The thing is this game is dirt cheap right now. But at the time, even at the time being and now, they made sure of it that game was for single player users and PvP users. So regardless of whatever you want to do in that game, fam, you can do it. What was the situation with the day before? And I'm actually, you know what? No, I think the only way I'll sit down and actually get back into playing The Division again, if they did add zombies. I'm like, Ubisoft, this is your time to shine. Add some zombies into the. I wonder if they ever did talk on that. Let's see real quick. Zombies in The Division 2. Division has Zombie Now, new global event. No, that wasn't zombies. Why is Division 2 not getting any zombie mode? Because the Division isn't a zombie game, but it can be. I don't even. What kind of response is that? Because it's not a zombie game. Okay, Red Dead Redemption wasn't a zombie game, but look what they did. They came out with a whole DLC called Undead Nightmares and stuff. That's all like, yeah, man. That's why I'm like, I really don't like when they say something or respond to something on social media, because it's something where it's like, okay, clearly I can see that it's not a zombie game. Why is it not getting zombies? I'm not saying that why the zombie game don't have zombies. I didn't call it a zombie game. I'm asking why it doesn't have zombies, because I think it would be a good idea. Do you not understand? I'm like, man, it's just yeah, that's why I'm like, when I try to figure out things myself, so I ain't gotta go around and ask, because there's just people out there where it's like, they say some dumb stuff and they think that they just said the smartest stuff in the world because it's not a zombie game. Well, oh my God, well, no, duh, I did not know that. Wow, you just broke the news for me. Yeah, there's just stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. Not even gonna respond. But I wish they would have added a zombie mode. I think they did tease it with the first one, I think, and then they never did nothing with it. So yeah, Ubisoft, you guys want to shine? Come out with some zombies in the Division. Come out with like a survival mode where or even, bro, that could actually work, because if they did like a tier thing where it's, because they already kind of got like a tier thing, but no, they should have like a tier, like, or just just zombies. I'm like, you have it where it be them pedestrians walking around, have some zombies walking around or something. I'm saying, I think zombies in the Division would be a solid thing. You know what? Because I feel like I said everything I need to say about the day before. That game's done, dead, and over with. Let's talk on zombies in the Division. Why hasn't it not happened? Because that's where I'm like, fam, I will be trying to add whatever I possibly can add to the Division. Now, I know that they are coming out with the new game, I believe next year, and it's supposed to be more centered around the Dark Zone mode. Most likely not going to be playing that if it is going to be the case, because I don't really particularly like Dark Zone. It was one of those modes where I was like, you know what? It's just not meant for me. It's not meant for me to play a game where it's like I find so much loot and it gets taken away from me because somebody else wants it. I'm like, then I know they did say that they were going to add some like survival stuff to it, where it's like you got to go out and find water and food. Like if they have like a PvP or PvE mode where it's like I don't have to go up against other people, because the thing is this, if I'm trying to go out and do a mission, I'm not trying to come across people just like how it was in the day before, where I'm trying to do a mission and then these people are ruining the mission for me. That's not fun. All right, I'm gonna tell you that right now. That ain't fun. Where I'm trying to do a mission and I'm stuck on the first mission because I'm dealing with people. That ain't cool, bruh. So that's why I'm like, even whatchamacallit, I know Grand Theft Auto was like, there's still stuff I haven't done in Grand Theft Auto, because I'm like, yeah, but even at least they have it where it's like, for an example, when they did the heist missions, they have it where you did the missions in the middle of a public lobby. They had it where you guys went to your own separate lobby, did the mission, come back, then you start doing some crazy stuff. But at least, yeah, I was like, I didn't get that. I didn't get that with the day before. But yeah, hopefully, they don't do that with this new Division game. But no, like, I definitely would like to see that. I would like to see zombies in the Division. I think that would be solid. You guys already got like a formula of a post-apocalypse and things. So yeah, have it where it's like, a new strand of the virus or whatever went out, and now it's bringing the dead back. I'm saying all those dead bodies that's like scattered all across that map and things, fam, having it where it like dead animals or something. I'm saying, like, you guys could do something zombie related in the Division, and I guarantee and I promise you it would work, bruh. It would 100% work, okay? So yeah, it's like, you guys want to take advantage of it, right now is the time. All right, so, but yeah, I'm trying to think what else, because I just realized I got 2 more minutes. I was just getting ready to end this podcast episode. I'm like, bro, I still got 2 more minutes. So, but yeah, I just, the thing is this, I know people probably ask, like, if they do decide to start back working on the day before, will I play it? I really don't know, because I'm like, I just don't like the idea of the developers or the people, the publishers behind the game reading my messages and then just ignoring me And I'm like, that's still something where I'm all like, okay, well, if that's how y'all feel, then you know what? I'm going to keep that same energy and I am going to ignore you guys. So if they do decide to come back out with some stuff, if I'm in a much more better mood than where I'm at right now with them guys, then maybe I might look into it. But if not, and the thing is this, if they don't have like no single player stuff in the game, I don't particularly care for playing it. I'm like, I wish those guys the best, but it's just one of those things where I'm all like, I can't fool with that game if it's gonna be on some stuff where I'm forced to play online. And I'm like, the thing is this, I can't wait for the day when I do finally get through all my different streams, so you guys can see. Well, no, I did post it on my main channel and stuff, but no, yeah, you guys definitely should see how it was when I started playing that game, because I'm telling you right now, it's not fun when you're just forced to just play online with people that don't be playing the game correctly and things. So yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know. It's a maybe. It's a hard maybe, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if I'll play that game when it does come out. So or it comes back out, I guess. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Make sure you follow me across all social media platforms at TMossBoss. Stay tuned for the next episode, and peace.